That's O.J. Simpson's house right there. And what we're doing right now is we're trying to solve the crime. Trying to solve the crime of O.J. Simpson murders. Look at this here. Look at this here. Rocks in a bag. What is this all about? I think we may have just solved the crime here. I found a bag of rocks.
A what?
It's a bag of rocks.
They use the rocks in it so that they don't have to walk to each house, and they toss them. The weight of the rocks keeps it going.
Oh, is that what's for? So it's an ad, and they just throw them.
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm investigating the murders. Okay.
Everybody with half a brain knows he did the murders. Love that pipe.
Thank you very much.
Don't dare mess it up by smoking it.
Oh, absolutely not. Okay.
Have a good one.
Well, thank you. Do you have any insight?
Sorry it's not sinister.
You don't think these rocks then have anything to do with it?
None whatsoever.
This is the Tom Green Show. It's not the Green Tom Show. This is my favorite show because it is my show. If this was your show, you'd probably like it more than I did. That's just because it was your show. But it's not your show, it's the Tom Green Show.
You sure I'm out bleeding? Stick went right in the mouth like that. Okay. Thank you.
All right. It's all right, buddy. It's all right. It's all right.
Hey, hockey guy, don't you have some hockey equipment? Hey, hockey guy, don't you have some hockey equipment you should be wearing? Hockey guy.
What an audience we have tonight. What a great audience. Let's have a hand for the audience tonight. Wow. You know, I don't want to jump right into this, Glenn, okay?
Yeah, I know.
I don't want to jump right into the fun of the show, okay?
But
I just want to say, to the people in our audience who were nice enough to come out and enjoy an evening with us tonight, I don't want to jump right into the fun of the show tonight, actually, Glenn, because I happen to be a little bit mad about something.
Okay. Just,
as you know.
I understand.
And I was.
I
okay.
understand what you're saying.
You know what the internet is, right, Glenn?
Yeah, it's a data network with interconnected computers.
That's exactly what it is. It's a data network with interconnected computers. Well, I was on this fancy internet.
Okay.
A few days ago, after one of our last tapings, actually, Glenn, I was on the internet after one of these last tapings.
Well, what happened?
And there was a man who left a posting on the internet. He left a post. He left a message. He left a message on the internet.
Okay.
And the message, just to take a few little things out of what he said, I have a few problems with some of the things that happened at the recent tapings. Shaving his head wasn't very funny. It just tells me that maybe Tom isn't that smart.
Oh.
The killing of the lobsters was horrible.
Oh.
This man right here, who I thought, Dave Alston, his name is, I thought was a friend security. We are placing a ban on you. We want you out of here. You are banned!
Dave.
Get this guy out of here!
Dave!
I thought you were my friend!
I thought you were a friend! I thought you were a friend!
The Friday night covering of the audience was stupid! The whole thing was really stupid!
Dave.
The whole thing was really stupid. I'm mad about it.
Dave,
yeah. Well,
Dave.
take your mad. Take your mad. Take your mad and get out of here. You big stupid dummy. Take your mad and get out of here, big stupid dummy. You're mad.
Dave.
Big dummy.
Just cut the camera off. Just turn the camera off. I'm serious. I'm serious. Show this. Serious. Serious. I'm serious. Turn the camera off.
And when I look at this 50-cent piece, I'm really pissed off. And I'd like
Me
to ask
too. I'm
Mr.
pissed off as well.
I'd like to ask Mr. Chrétien just what the hell he thinks he's doing.
Who do you think's more pissed off, though, you or me?
Well, I would think that I am right now. That's it.
Did you know that I've been urinating for the past 6 hours here?
You think it's very funny.
No, I'm not joking.
Well, when they declare their independence...
I'm not joking. I've got a
You
bottle
tell-
of urine here with a tube going into it.
When they declare their independence, you tell me it's very funny. When they start throwing shells
Sir.
across the river, you tell me it's very funny.
Sir, I'm not making a joke. I have a tube coming out of my groin going, look,
We have
full of urine.
You get in touch with
Could
the...
you please just answer, are you more pissed off than me?
Probably you are.
I think I'm more pissed off too, because I literally have been seriously
Well,
taking it
I
serious.
don't-
I take
I
my
don't-
urination seriously, okay?
I don't know Latin that well, but I do know what I'm reading on this 50-cent piece.
I don't know if I'm able to actually, I just let loose a few minutes ago, but let's see if I have any, here, have a look at this and tell me what you think.
I don't consider losing my fundamental rights in this country a joke.
It's not a joke. More about it.
You think it's a big joke.
Maybe we could hook
and
the
you're
catheter up
you're
to you
turning
and we could
this
be really
into a
pissed off
big
together.
joke.
No, I'm not
Well,
turning
I
it into
don't
a joke.
consider my goddamn. This happens to be one of the best fucking countries to live in.
Look, I don't
and
want
we're
you to
losing.
Don't get mad at me. I don't want you to think I'm taking it as a joke.
Well,
I
I
just
don't-
happened to be pissing into a jug when you came along, okay? That's all. If I wasn't pissing into a jug right now, I'd still be listening to you and there'd be no joke. You assume because I have a catheter hooked up to my groin.
No,
and
I don't
pumped
care
through
about your catheter.
my kidneys.
I do care about my coat of arms, which I've had since 1921 in this country.
Wait a minute.
I do care when I look at a 50.
He doesn't care about my catheter. He does care about his coat of arms. This man does not care about my catheter. He does care about his coat of arms. Well, should I?
You can make it into as big a joke as you want.
I'm not making
I
it a
don't
joke.
consider it to be a joke.
I'm not making it into a joke. What you're saying is not a joke. It's just a weird coincidence, you know? It seems like it's a joke because I'm pissing into a jug right now while you're telling me the story. It's not a joke. What's up? You gonna do some bachelor tips?
Yeah, you coming out?
Yeah. I'm going to my friend Phil Giroux's house. He's going to teach us all about being a bachelor with some bachelor tips.
Hey, Tom, how you doing? How you doing?
What's up, man? I don't know.
Cool. Well,
so-
yeah, you coming in?
Yeah, show us your place. Sure. Yeah, I really enjoyed the one thing that you told me, and it's something that I've started doing about the cutlery and the plates.
yeah,
Talk a bit about that.
Not only do I not cook, but I don't wash dishes. I'm totally serious. You buy plastic bowls, so if you want to eat some cereal,
And you eat exclusively out of plastic bowls. What if you have like a nice romantic dinner, though? What if you have a girl over?
well, I usually go out to a restaurant. I go to a nice romantic restaurant, and
So you wouldn't do that here.
Well, I might, but usually we'll come here after going to a restaurant.
And then what do you guys do?
Well, you know what we do. I'm a little tired tonight, so I'm being silly. I bought two for about $20 each, and normally these would go for about $100
It's
each.
$100 to buy curtains.
At least, if not more.
These are.
They look like perfectly normal, nice curtains.
They look like shower curtains.
No, they look like curtains to me. I'm serious. They look like curtains.
They look like black shower curtains, though.
But they are shower curtains actually.
Yeah.
And I've even got the rings up there, the shower curtain rings. And see, look, it works.
But this is good, though. This keeps the light out.
Keeps the light out. Functionally, it works.
At your old apartment, you had garbage bags.
I did. I had garbage bags, and I had posters or paper and tape some sort of kitchen tape. It was.
They had this white blind that you'd spray painted black.
I spray painted. I spray painted black to make it to make it thicker. Oh, check me out. And
You're in a wicked mood tonight.
yeah, I'm totally in a wicked mood. I'm sort of in a tired, giggly kind of mood. So I'm moving up here, you know, because I mean I've got nicer curtains now.
Oh, look at Glenn.
Yeah. Oh, I bought a broom actually.
Yeah.
I bought a broom. That's crazy.
Oh,
I
let's
bought
go
a
have a
broom.
look at that.
Yeah.
You know, the curtains are great, but they look nice. They look nice. Tom Nielsen, everybody. I know that you take the hazardous waste to Sarnia,
Some we do.
and I know that most of the hazardous waste that you deal with is flammables,
Yes.
such as paint.
Yeah, a lot of it is.
And I also know that you do dispose of some non-hazardous wastes,
Yes.
such as coffee grinds.
Yes, we could.
Sometimes I like to toss onions. I want you to help me dispose of these onions today. Okay? What I want to do with you today is to dispose of some of the onions that I have here. Just toss that one for me.
I don't get this.
What don't you get?
If this gun doesn't belong to the killer, then how did his prints get on the gun?
Simple. That's not the gun that killed John Doe.
Yeah, but the ballistics report
Did I say anything about ballistics?
No.
Did he say anything about ballistics?
No.
Did I say anything about ballistics?
No.
You said anything about it?
No, neither of you said anything about
Which one of us said something about ballistics?
Neither of you said anything about it.
What?
Neither you or Derek said anything about ballistics.
Who said nothing about ballistics?
Neither you or Derek said anything about ballistics.
Come on. Let's just do the ballistics dance, everybody. All right?
Sorry, I got mad about ballistics. Which one of us did something about it? Was it him? Was it me? Was it him? Ah! Was it him? Was it me? Was it him?
Neither.
Now eat my ass! Eat my ass!
You have to knock it over, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. We don't have to stop, okay? Tom?
Okay. I'm with
Okay.
you.
Okay. All right. All right. So that's it then. That's all it is then.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I have a van filled with radios. The power in my parents' home is shut off. I turned the breaker off in the basement. There's no power. We're gonna go down the street there to my parents' house. I'm gonna plug all the radios into the wall outlets, and at the perfect moment, I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna shut on the power. Shut on the power? Turn on the power, and all the radios are gonna come on at once, and then we're gonna walk around the house, and we're gonna watch my parents as they shut off the radios, one by one. Let's go. Here's the radios, they're all in the house now. I snuck them all inside very quietly. My parents are sleeping upstairs. I'm gonna go plug in all the radios. The power's shut off. The only light I have is this here.
Okay, we've plugged in all the radios upstairs. This is either gonna work or it's not gonna work. As soon as we flip this switch, we're probably gonna hear music. Now. Let's see if we can find all the radios. It's kind of like Easter. It's kind of like an Easter egg hunt, hey, Dad? Oh.
Another one.
Getting closer to that quiet, eh? They're hard to get at sometimes when you're a little sleepy.
All right, turn.
This is it.
Okay.
There we go.
Good.
It's kind of like Easter, eh?
Yeah, right.
Well, you know, I had a lot of good Easters, Dad, so I figured I should bring you a good sort of Easter egg hunt type of thing.
Yeah.
Are you urinating before you go back to sleep, Dad? Were you urinating before?
Nothing like a quick urinate, I'll tell you. Yeah.
Okay, time to go back to bed, huh?
Yeah.
Big day at work tomorrow?
Yeah, that's right.
All right. Hi, Mom.
Having fun, we not done having fun.
I've talked to a lot of people that have never cleansed their tongue. And then when I explain it, they clean their tongue and they think it's very beneficial.
My grandmother says that it's really important to brush your tongue. Is that true?
Yes, they used to say that a long time ago. Then they've got away from it for a while, and now they're back at it again. It's they also have a tongue scraper.
A tongue scraper.
That's new. It's just a thin piece of plastic, and you stick your tongue out and drag it down.
That sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? But you'd have to be very careful.
That you don't hurt your tongue?
Well, you don't make it bleed or something.
Right.
And you don't have to do it very hard.
You open your mouth wide.
Okay.
And then brush. And then go around little cones.
You've got a pretty big tongue, Grandma.
And then you do the roof of the mouth. And that makes it feel great.
I guess so.
It's nice to hear that someone is actually taking excellent care of their teeth. So, Constance, there's to you.
Thank you.
Grandma.
We always we're taught to do that.
Kiki in the TV cans on the trees, I love you. Kiki in the TV cans on the trees, I love you so. I've got cans on the trees. Kiki, I love you. I got cans on the trees. I love you, Kiki. I got the cans on the trees. I love you, Kiki. I've got all the cans on the trees.
Every time I come, I put a few more cans on the trees, and it's better and better every time. Hi.
What's going on? Look at all my cans on the ground.
It's really nice.
What the hell are you doing?
Sorry, I knocked a couple off by mistake.
Hey, don't worry, just couple look at. They get going now, eh?
Okay.
Get going.
Sorry about that.
I'm sorry, that don't help me none.
Could we interview you about the cans?
No, no, no.
No?
No, no, no.
How often do you come out and work on the cans?
Oh, whenever they fall off. When it's windy, takes them off.
It's kind of like a wind chime, how the wind blows the trees and you can really hear the clinking of the cans.
And you should see that in the moonlight.
What cans do you find sparkle the moonlight a bit more? The Pepsi cans or the C+ cans?
And the Coke cans.
The Coke cans.
And Pepsi a little. And the Coke is about the best.
So the soft drinks are better than the beer cans, do you think, for sparkling the moonlight? Or
And I never tried the beer cans.
what cans do you tend to look at the most? The Pepsi and Coke cans or the beer cans?
Pepsi and Coke.
They sparkle better. It's a lot of fun, isn't it, Glenn?
It's a lot of fun.
We have a lot of fun. We've had a lot of fun here tonight, right? We've had a lot of fun here tonight. Has everyone had a lot of fun tonight? And we all had a lot of fun. We all had a lot of fun, so let's put our hands together and have a big welcome for Salmon Blaster!
Saw the secret in your eyes. Seemed to have my teeth disguised. Crazy tried to get too high. When I couldn't put my finger on the one thing I surely wrong. Never sure which side we're on. And I think about it. Just you're still free to get around town. You're happy when you're all alone. Happiness you never know. Secret it's all your own. And I'd love to shrink you down to size. Every time you terrorize, meet you on the other side. And
So you know that from now on, this is what's going to happen with you now. You think you're funny? This is what's going to happen to you. Come to the show and you write funny little jokes. Well, the joke's on you. Next round, bitch. You're coming. You got your $2 back? You got your $2? Okay, get off the steps. Get off the steps. You're going to have to talk. You don't want to respect the baby.
the way I see it, there's one tomorrow.